haven't been out in a while. What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
So, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Wasting Time with Bay. It's, more Genshin Impact. Today we're going to explore the desert and try to find oculi and stuff, and unravel the mysteries of King Deshret's tomb,
I
and
just need a moment to
just
quickly
basically
take
do a
down
bunch
some
of those
notes.
quests that I have. And there's a big chunk of the map that hasn't been explored, and we should try to figure it out. Like, look at this. There's just so much left to do. Wrong way. Oh, actually, come over here and just look. There's all of this. I got some of the waypoints, but none of this has been explored at all. And ideally, I would want to use the interactive map, but I want to walk all the way up to here and at least open the map. This is what exploring the desert meant. We're going to go along the road and navigate the waterways until we get back to Fontaine. And then we might come up through Fontaine and try to do what we can. And that'll probably take us to the end of the 3-hour mark. Thank you all for watching and wasting time with Bay. Hope you enjoy the show.
stumbled upon lab supplies as often. What was that?
Sorry, I just had to mark it on the map.
It's gone.
Unlike
Can I go
me,
take a look?
because it wasn't out when I played, you want to mark them on the interactive map so you don't spend a zillion years trying to figure out where you've been and where you haven't been. Including with chests, because some chests respawn, but I don't think all of them do. So you kind of want to make sure that you're marking the chests that you've gotten. So I'm just going to make a joke, but I'm kind of tired and getting a headache. So I did not. Let's see here. So let's go the right way. Go see what the terrain looks like on the way to Fontaine. Guess we'll go kind of on the road-ish. I don't really like to follow the road because you miss stuff. And anytime I stop, I will try to remember to tell people that I am marking stuff on the map. I've been thinking that maybe I kind of wish this could go on YouTube, because this right now seems more like it's a Let's Play format than it would be good for live stream. But I'm not my viewers, I'm just the player. So if people like it, then people like it, and I don't know what to say. I want all of this. I want him to activate too.
Let's dance. Nice and spicy. Animal test 6308.
So I don't know what's in the chest, but we always want the chests.
Midnight. Stand clear.
Oh look, there's a Sealy too.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
I'm rather a fan of the building system, so I like to try to collect all of those that I can. Yeah. Scorpions are pretty easy, so they're a nice source of meat, apparently. I don't know where we're going other than we are going to follow the road. Or whatever this is, the caravan byway. I feel like I see a treasure chest over there. That's not a treasure chest.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
And I will do whatever it takes for primos. Even 2 primos is more primos than I have. And you need a lot of primos. Like pity, I think, is 80, I think. Unless in this one it's 50. Oh, we're gonna have to mark them off again.
Animal test 6308. Stand Clear.
He's totally right though, we are going to work. We're working him right now.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
That poor guy. I'd be like so dizzy and sick. Getting bounced around. Not to mention getting set on fire, I mean. Man, he's probably hot all over. Getting hot and bothered. We don't need any of that crap. I don't think anyway. I should check to see if I have my weeklies to do still or not. There's another one. Gonna have to stop and mark. I wish I had somebody like Kazuha or any of the other ones. Oh, that figures. To make it easier is what I was thinking. Oh, jeez. Where's that other one? I don't think I can get that from here. Maybe this one. If I jump. Oh, okay, okay. They're gonna make me, they're gonna make me. Maybe I'll find one of those things to shoot me up to the top of it, if I'm lucky. Or maybe it won't be all the way at the top of it, it's just right here. I don't see it. What does this do? I went the wrong way. Whoops.
Is there time? Quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Nothing, just exploring. How are you? Oh, or... That's not working. Oh, shit. That did hurt.
I'll protect us.
Like a very uncomfortable incursion. Or something, I don't know what to say. Right on, me too.
Race you.
Oh, and running the wrong way constantly. But that's the thing. That's like my brand. The wrong way. It's sold exclusively at like Costco. Oh, I gotta do it. It's just every treasure chest has to get looted if I see it. I don't care.
You are not welcome here.
Out of the frying. Animal test 6308.
Oh, that was convenient. That worked. Oh, and you're dead.
Midnight How regret. You want this?
Get them. Odds repeat. Absorption test.
I haven't played this game in so long. This is so fun. It's been a long, long time. all their other games came out, and I've just been sidetracked with all the other games that I found.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Star Rail, Honkai Impact 3rd, and I'm waiting for Zenless Zone Zero. I like to play survival games whenever I have time to actually play one. And also that aren't like completely in early access because those are garbage. They tend to be kind of like whatever. Oh, no, no, no. Gone the wrong way. And sometimes pixel games, but not nearly as often as other games. I need to try to get to the top of the mountain. And then I guess turn around. Like I said, I'm real good at going the wrong way. That's what I'm feeling right now. I barely did any of this one already. Like, I only have 30% done. And like, I loved Mondstadt. Mondstadt was great. The music was nice and chill. The atmosphere was good. But it was brand new too, so maybe it was just like new game feelings instead of it being... It's been a long time. I didn't even get excited over Inazuma. I'm hoping Fontaine will make me really want to play again. Which I don't think I should be saying that right now during their competition thing. But it's, you know, it's just the truth. They make fine products. It's just... Some are some people's kind and some are my kind. Like, I like the more adult character designs of, like, Honkai than this one. But other than that, like, this one's story is turning out to be very good. I was surprised. Cause, like, I got, Who's Your Face? And then it was funny, on the poll where I got Purina, I think her name is, I got Diluc again. And I don't like Diluc. I'm the only person I know that doesn't like Diluc. He needs to cut his hair and, like, put on a shirt. I liked it when he did the Batman part, but other than that, I just don't like the way that the character's designed. Super turn off. And Kaya's hilarious with his eye patch. Like, he inherited it from his grandfather, so he has to wear it or something. I loved that. I thought that was great. I mean, I don't know. I played a lot of Honkai. I was on Exodus, I guess. And then Star Rail. Star Rail's great. I don't even know. I could talk about these guys' products for a long time. I haven't played Tears of Themis yet, but I'm really tempted to. Just to see what it's about. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Okay, so now... I wanted to walk and see what it actually looks like. So we're walking to Fontaine instead of doing it the easy way. I got the waypoint, so the Statue of the Seven's unlocked, so I can go back to Fontaine and do like the quests and stuff. But I like looking around. Like, honestly, I like how they do their their environments are nice, and it's fun to just kind of get immersed and like spend hours and hours and hours scouring places for like stupid things. Like the one island in Sumeru where it's got a bunch of like cages, and it looks like they must have been smuggling people, like, you know, like as slaves or something. Or like all the runes in Mondstadt, or Liyue. I call it layaway, I can't help it. I liked going through all of those.
As you wish.
I didn't really like the rune grader, because, you know, they're kind of tough back then when you don't have good characters. But it was still fun. Like, I love the puzzles and the way everything looks. Liyue in particular is like one of my favorite zones. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are wandering in the desert, hoping to not get sand in our shoes. How are you? Oh, and running out of stamina. I might need to keep Noelle out, I don't know. Oh, I need to heal. This is why I keep Barbara in my party, because she heals. That's the really only reason. Because sometimes she causes more trouble than she's worth, but she's cute.
Wish me
And
luck.
it's hard to not want the cute ones in the party. Like, the whole story with her is it's pretty right on. It reminds me, it makes me feel like somebody actually has a younger sibling that looks up to them. Like the way that she looks up to Jean. And it's kind of nice. Oh, we're out of heals. I'm skipping most of those until I come back with, and I use the interactive map off stream. So I don't spend 20 million hours trying to find like the 4 that I'm missing in one zone. Or like the 10 that's missing in like Inazuma. For example, because I'm missing some in Inazuma. And I didn't do it right, so I don't know where they are. But these need to get unlocked. I'm behind on my gear. I haven't played for so long that I'm like a whole gear set or two behind. Oh, is that a different kind of ore? Hello, welcome back. You know, I wish that there was mounts. In this desert really makes me wish I had a camel. Or one of those little shaggy buffalo things. Just something to ride, so it just felt more atmospheric. It doesn't even have to be fast. Oh, time to get up. Noelle again. I really need to make a party with like Daya or somebody. So I can just have a Claymore user that I like having around.
Oh, how
I mean, Noelle is friendship level 10, and I've used her to death. And so I actually love Noelle. I think she's cute. She's always such a positive person. But, she doesn't do that good except for her shield. And if you're killing it fast enough, you really don't need a shield. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna die.
You're toast! By royal
Okay. I have added a new Archon to my list. Since I don't really have a lot of Archons, I had to make sure I got another one. I hope she's good and she doesn't turn out to be like poop. Because A is awesome. And I think that's the only other Archon I have so far. In fact, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only other one. Anyway, And like she does so much damage compared to like even people who are higher level than her. She seems to do like it's like night and day. Oh, that's cool. What are you? You are new. Oh, you missed. You suck. Time for you to get taken out like trash.
Nice and spike. Animal test 60. Oh,
Just to get fish with the buff.
absorption test.
I just had to bring her back out for a little bit. Ulcer Cross is my heavy hitter, other than Shanling, I'm not gonna lie. She does all the damage. Because Fischl doesn't do damage, Oz does damage. Oh wow, he's speaking a foreign language.
None of this will go to waste.
I'm lost. Let's see, so now we want this one. Did it not navigate? No, I did. Well, we're going this way just in case. I assume this is just the right way. Excuse me in case that came through the microphone. I find that these long stream days are just not conducive to eating in a proper manner. Now I gotta go attack every camp too. Like, what is this? What are the evil Fatui doing here? I mean, they should learn their lesson. And he's probably hot. Look at all the clothes he's wearing in the desert. I mean, at night they'd be fine. But during the daytime, they'd be cooking alive. Oh, that's your mistake. Oh, have a load of this.
By royal leave it all to me.
You can't run.
Stand clear. Animal hyperspace.
Killjoy.
As a dutiful maid will.
Miscalculated.
Nice and spicy.
Did I do enough damage for that? I don't know what I was thinking.
The hunter
I mean, honestly, right?
becomes the hunted.
She's only in my group, honestly, so when I find 4, because I'm out of everything. I actually have to play. And not just, like, do storyline and quests.
None of this will go
Because,
to
like, I have no blue ore at all. And I barely have any of the ones that are, like, amethyst or whatever the purple ones are. Try to electrocute you. So I actually have to do stuff. Including, like, hit trees so I have wood and probably kill this guy and take his treasure chest too. I think I should get out Barbara, though. That one might hurt.
I'll take care of it.
I have her sister, but when she's not built. When she gets built, I'm gonna switch to team 2. 'Cause I think eventually I want my second team out.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
I mean, these guys don't have a problem killing everything, except for just a couple bosses. Because they're, you know, they're aerial, and you gotta be able to shoot, and I don't shoot. Like, I need something I can just spam the button, and it does its job. And Oz doesn't really get enough field time to make a good difference with bosses. Or at least the bosses that I'm thinking of. One of them's Electro. The other one's a Hydro, and they're pretty rough.
Open sesame. Oh, now
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Almost there. Oh, there's a puzzle there for some Dendro. I'd have to get out Tainari. What is that? This is a perfect example for everybody that's new, if you're still here, of why it's called wasting time with Faye. Because we run around and we do stuff. Let's skip all the oculi.
Now I got
Hmm. Okay. What's that shit? Oh, I see. FML. That was funny. I just totally thought I was unmuting. I feel like I'm on Safari. Guess I'm used to having it on mute more often than not. Oh, there's a whatever disc. I think that's music. Come down here and grab this real fast. Yeah, spin crystal, because they didn't want to call it like a record. It breaks people's immersion. Uh-huh. Do I actually have to climb? That's unfortunate, I might have to climb.
Race you!
Yeah. Ain't nothing there. Huh. There's a lot going on over here. I wonder how I get up there. That isn't one. Oh, that's one. Oh, I can't climb it. That's weird. That's weird, you can't climb it.
I will protect you. Boba, get them!
I can't believe I'm gonna be here till midnight. I got up in the interactive map because I figured I might need it, but I want that waypoint. So we're gonna get weird, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to get up there on our journey to Fontaine on foot. Because I already went through the cutscene. And then I decided I needed to roll for Purina, and then I finally got her. I got Rickrolled on the weapon. I have, like, I got this. And I don't know even if it's good. Probably not. It's a Skyward. Most of them aren't. And so now I'm stuck with that for my weapon. So now I have to re-roll all the way. For a minute, let me go see exactly how that works in details. I don't remember what the pity is for the weapons. Ew, 80. That's rough. That's gonna be a long time. That's probably not gonna happen this time. It'll be like with Yay. I had to plan with Yay. I literally, like, I don't even want to think about it. So I rolled her, and then it was a whole banner later, I think. Or else that was I. That might have been I. And I don't think I think I messed up. I think I used food. Especially now. I don't know. We might be able to crawl up this part, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to get some stamina food. Oh wow. What is this? Here I go, squirreling. Now I don't care about going up there. Oh, that's how you get up there. Oh, I bet I already know. Now I'm starting to understand what the other things are for, I bet. Just ignore all of the hilly trails. Kind of feel mean. Every time I see hilly trails, I just usually go and attack them. I mean, and look, they're just dancing and having a good time. You know, there's people that were cursed by the fall of Conria or whatever. So, I mean, it's not like the Ruin Graders where they're actually dangerous. Some hilly trails are. Like, there's a combination where I think it's like an ice one and an electro, where they're right next to some water, and like they knock you in the water, and then they freeze you, and then they electrocute you. That's kind of dangerous, but for the most part, what the hell are those? Is that a mushroom bird? That's something. Oh. That is that one. Then that is that one. Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way. Or maybe the wrong right way. Oh, you better fuck off. I killed your friend already. You're no different.
Laws revealed. Nice and spicy. Stay clear. Absorption test. Eat this.
Was it healing it? Oh, is it healing it? Oh, it might have been healing it.
I summon thee! As a good knight should.
Just die. Evil. I totally forgot.
Open sesame!
I'm so
Now
tired.
I'm hungry.
I just wanted to see what this was. I'm very curious. It's like a glowing Rockwell thing. I have no clue. And now we have to go get that one too. It's what you do when you adventure. You get all the treasure. Get out Barbara again. In case it's something like... Oh, that's cool. New hilly turtle. Oh, that's trippy. Our
Wish me
department must
luck.
have been doing drugs that day. Or drunk.
Let the show begin. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Stand clear. Yeah. Yeah. Squirrel, mark. At the fried pan, into the fire. You're toast. Let's dance. Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
I don't think I should have took the shower. I think it's making me fall asleep. And I'm gonna go till 12. So I've got quite a while to go. And I have to see what this tree's about. It just says, ooh, come look at me, come touch the tree.
Race you.
This is so cool. I don't know if it'll become my new favorite spot, but look at that. Wow. Oh, it's a swamp. Yuck. No, we're good. I need to see something real quick, and then we'll be on our way. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So, is this for... Oh. I see it is. I had no idea that we're still technically in Sumeru. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Wait, what is that? I hope there's story about this, or something at least. So it makes more sense than it just being this really magnificent looking place. Out in the middle of nowhere that you might not ever see unless they make you come here. I mean, more than just uncovering the map. Make you come here. What is that? Is that something? It's very suspect over there. We must go investigate. Oh, just plants. And boxes and stuff. Oh, this is nice. Okay, well, we're getting sidetracked. Back to the Grand Safari here. We're not going that way. We need to come all the way. Oh, is that it? Uh, search quests. Hmm. Maybe it's time to go back to Fontaine for a little while. Or let's come down here and unlock the boat part. I flew across, and then I was making some airline jokes. So this time, let's do it the right way.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
I wonder what countries are there. And hopefully they let us, like, they're gonna do the whole map. Like, 'cause there's so much map. This game is huge. Like, honestly. There's, like, years worth of content planned. Which, you know, when I was doing business stuff, they say you're supposed to plan every 5 years. So, they probably have at least that planned. Looking for crabs and stuff. So I'm trying to get on the beach a little bit more than I would be normally, like this. Because they're kind of like a limited resource, and you have to use a lot of them. Like, some things want 4 at a time, and just to unlock mastery, that's like 60? Oh, what? Oh, don't worry, hermit crab turtle thing. You're safe with me, dude. Whoops.
Race you!
I wonder if they'll ever have one of those as a character. I don't play any people that want to play one of those. I bet you many. And I don't gamble. But it screams somebody want to play that one. I bet you. I bet you. Like, but they'd want to like have different colored heroines, like pink ones and all of that. I tried to get her more than once. I only have like C0. Would like to have this one finished, even though I don't know if she's any good or not.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly.
Oh
and the air
no!
was
It's
filled
like
with the scent of the sea.
what is that? Venice or
But now,
Florence?
the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Yeah, we're the one city in
It
Italy
won't
where
be
it's
long
sinking
before it swallows us.
Sorry.
because the sea level's rising
Doesn't
or
really
whatever it
get
is.
what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be
Was that a
long before it
homu on
engulfs
her
you
arm?
too?
Or was it a cat homu? It looks like a homu.
That. It's
I'm
from
gonna
a
have to
prophecy
get
that's been circulating
her
in
out after the
Fontaine for some
cutscene and
time
have
now.
a look.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly
I wonder
the
if
right
she's any
word,
good. I like
because
her
that implies a
character
certain
design.
amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin?
I played Linny. I don't
Let's
like
put
him.
that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
He looks cool though, but I
Does
just
all
don't
the
like him.
introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Oh, that's what he meant. Gotta shake hands and stuff. It is a pleasure to meet you. Your turn, Paimon. Shake hands.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh my. Who's that?
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for
What
her?
is this all about?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness
Oh my lord, she's
authority.
super arrogant.
Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Now I wonder which voice actress plays her.
Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the
Wow.
value and significance of your
Wow, what the?
Now, you may
Oh my
rejoice in this.
Mahoyo.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been
She's
here
like,
for a few
verily you
minutes.
shall worship me now.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance
Bend
was,
down and kiss my toes right now.
how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
She needs fireworks and like dancers.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
This is
course.
amazing.
That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to
What
personally
stories?
see-
She's got the wrong
Oh, I bet
idea.
this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Ahem. Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
I am completely awestruck. I don't even know what to say.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst
We must dance
for
and sing
excitement.
while we duel, blindfolded, and set on
Yeah,
fire.
she's right.
But only our
Duel
other
wouldn't be all
toe,
that interesting.
so like 3 toes on one
On
foot and
Arrhenius,
2 toes on the other
criminals are
foot.
always requesting duels to defend their
And
honor.
then like the real
Getting a bit
rule of
old
the
to tell
duel
the
is
truth.
whoever's toes all set on fire first
Then, as
lose.
the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa, all right. Now
Do I get a
that'll
lawyer?
see.
And I want my free phone call.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Poppycock.
You call that obvious?
Paimon.
What kind of law is that? Wait,
Yeah. That's she's a person.
you mean
thing.
Paimon?
And I don't care what the one guy says. Paimon's one of my favorites. She could be a demon, and I don't mind.
If you two have no objections,
I know that's the
then
name
in
of
the
a demon,
name of the
but they also
Hydro Archon,
use
I
beer
order your
and all of that
arrest.
in one of these
My apologies,
games of
Lady
theirs.
Farina.
So
I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me
I
to
wonder if they're
interject,
lawyers.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly
This is amazing.
do you plan to prove your claim?
Absolutely amazing.
As
I
a
haven't quit
magician
smiling
who just
the whole
rained
time.
on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are
This is so
valid
funny.
grounds,
This is hilarious.
I will not not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no
I
idea
thought she
you were
was
a
fun.
magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In
That sounds
that case,
awesome.
why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
It's what we do best. Can we help?
You really mean it?
Classic
Then I'll
adventurer
take you
lines.
up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers. Go, Barbara, go!
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
That one looked like a centaur thing.
as tall as my big sister. Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
How long will it take if I set up?
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials.
This is pretty
I just
good.
can't wait for
I'm
the
not
truth
gonna
to be
lie.
revealed.
I'm only so quiet because I'm really engrossed.
Serial disappearances of young women case.
And I hope we get to deal with something like that. Like, this sounds good.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
The story seems to be
Ever since,
maturing
after a period of time, another girl disappears.
as it progresses.
What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
kind of wish I had enough resources to where I can make a all Fontaine group. Just for when I'm doing Fontaine. Wow, look at this place. This is amazing. It reminds me of the Crystarium in Yulmar for some reason. On Final Fantasy XIV. And I hope that chest has loot in it and it's not just cosmetic.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone.
That much.
Where should
Welcome
we go
back.
now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
We are totally going to go explore. And we might even leave the city at this point. We'll see in a minute. Because I want to go look around. It's 10:41 p.m. So it's definitely nighttime. But how is your... Well, I don't even know what time zone you're in. I got an hour and 20 minutes and then I'm done for the night. Whether or not I still play this until I go to bed or not, I don't know. Because there's just a lot to do. I need to get my interactive Tabat map, whatever, caught up. So when I go and I start looking for all of the oculi, I don't waste a bunch of time. Oh, it's pretty. I just want to explore everywhere. Oh, and before I forget, wait. I want to see something.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Oh, wow. You're a whole day ahead. Oh. Poor Benny. Let's see, I was looking for Linny. In fact. So she uses a sword. Is it this step? Yeah, here we are. Huh. Well, that's something. So it's called a boggle cat. Okay. Interesting. And I only have one of her, right? Yeah, so far. Oh! I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so... I guess let's go back to exploring. I don't know what else to do. I really wish that the streams didn't have to be so long. What did she do? Perfume. That is true. Fragrance is a lifestyle. Well, you're from the future, so obviously you would know these things.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Even the music's good. Oh my.
Go, Barbara,
I'm really
go!
enjoying this. I'm so excited. Such a nerd. What is this? Nothing? This is so cool. And up we go. Anything over here? As long as it's not like the oculi or whatever, I'll still loot it, but I'm gonna avoid anything that I need to make sure I remember that I picked it, so I don't spend hours looking for stuff. What's up here? Oh, there's Kathy. And that's alchemy.
Exactly. But none of them believe
This probably isn't open. I might have to do a little more storyline to get it to where we can go into stuff. The Shots Clockwork Workshop. Okay. Oh, there's some hats and an atelier. Do you actually work? I wish they'd let us actually change our outfits and not cost like an arm and a leg. Let's go back this way and we'll go around. And go back this way. I gotta ignore the blue sound because that's just one of those oculi things, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna save those, like I just said, until I have the map open. I'm trying real hard to resist opening or getting them anyway. Do you work? Okay. Talk to Kathy.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra Abyssos, Kathy. We might do that tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. There's a lot to do. And honestly, I would really love to get 80 wishes still, so I could try to get Furina's weapon. Since I want to use her, I think. Where am I and what is this? Oh, it's a nothing, that's what it is. It's a whole lot of nothing. Gonna go around. I mean, even if I have to jump up, we're gonna go around. It doesn't really, whoops, doesn't really matter. Oh no, we're flying on the 3rd day of the month. Quick, arrest me. Okay, here's our workshop. Oh, I like the way that they're dressed. I want to buy something. What do you guys got? Yes I have. It was, fettuccine with bologna sauce. What the? Weapons? Oh, awesome. Okay, let's see. I saw a thing.
Barbara, go!
Left me. Shoot. Well, how do we get up? Me too. Ironically, it's one of my favorite things. Because there's so many different things you can do with it, and it's very versatile. Oh my. I could definitely see that being a popular place. We have a place like that around here, where like they go and they'll get like or linguine with their steak or something like that. So I could definitely see that working out pretty good. I'm making these just in case there's an option maybe to give them to an NPC. And I want to make sure I have some stuff on hand, just in case there is. Because it works out that way sometimes. Ooh, it works out that way sometimes. Gross. We'll just throw that one away. We won't tell anybody. I accidentally hit the wrong button when I was making the chocolate cake. Or it's a coffee cake. It looked burned. So we'll just throw that one out. That would be so good right now. Because the later it gets, usually I get munchies. And like right now, I could totally go for a small piece of cake. That looks good. And I haven't had a coffee cake in a long time. Where's another one of theirs? Oh, there's crepes Suzette. Why can't I make crepes? Oranges. Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go find some stuff. It's time to go adventure. I want to be one of... I hate to say that, but I want one of these characters too. They're cute. I mean, I'm sure people make it weird because they're furry, but they're so cute. It's only weird when they make it weird. And I forgot I wanted to throw away the burned one. Oh, there it is. I guess it's not, an orange, technically. I'll take some of you. I don't know if I have a lot of those, so we'll take any of those anyway. Sunsetia are everywhere. I can't believe you can buy balberries. That's amazing. That reminds me, let's throw this out. Well, I can't believe it wouldn't let me throw it away. We just had to eat the evidence instead. I'm not surprised. Let's go try to cook the one that takes the orange. Just in case I accidentally trigger a cutscene. Because I'm really going to try to avoid any of that, but... I wish I could filter this by, like, newest. I think the Conch Madeline was one too. Here, Eugene, you get to cook. Some of them, yeah. I would love to eat some of these things. There's this one YouTuber called Chef Bar. He did a bunch of them, the Genshin recipes when it first came out. If you follow his instructions, they taste real good and they look just like them. It's amazing. And of course, some of them look like, honestly speaking, right? That they're going to give you a coronary, like the sticky honey ham, or the honey roast or whatever. You better have friends, or that better be like a 1 pound roast. Or what else? That would be good. I'd have that with a salad. And there's a lot of them. Like when I was making, where is it? There's this one that's a drink, this thing. I just thought how much I'd like to drink one. haven't had a crepe in a long time.
You gotta find that balance between flavor and nutrition.
Take a guess.
Let's keep looking. I'll help you find
I almost ran off the elevator. They clearly need handles. What if the child just plummeted to their death? Because they just ran off the edge like I just almost did. Truly unsafe. They need to call those people about safety.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
That is one dedicated patrol dog. These things are cute. Child Protective Services? Oh, yeah, kinda, huh? Oh. Right, I forgot. American thing, not... I wouldn't, but it might end up in, like... Might end up going home as a present, or a pet. Okay, so now... I'm gonna go... Where should we go? Let's go here. Don't know what it is, but why not? Oh, Christ. And now maybe, hopefully I can teleport now. I hope I'm not stuck. Because I could see me being stuck until we get this part done. It's just we only have 50 something minutes left and I want to explore. Like, I need to get out in the environment and get my toes wet. Those are big crabs. They obviously mean business. I wonder if those are going to be this continent's version of the slimes. Oh, what is that? Hmm. It's tempting just to run up to it and start attacking it. Just to see. But I'm not here for any of that. I want to get the Statues of the Seven unlocked. So I can start to see where, like, the boss fights are. Because we're gonna need I'm gonna need boss materials. Oh, Jesus, please don't electrocute me. That's a very real thing in this game if you don't play Genshin. The lightning can electrocute you. Oh, those are cute. What is... Must be getting tired. Okay, there's one. Okay, let's leave. Now, I need to go into Purina stuff and see what her ascension materials are, so I can have an idea of what I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna want to find like a tier list and see who's actually worth wasting time on leveling up. Where is she? There you are. What are these? Lake-like lilies. Found in Areni's forest. I have no idea where that is. Well, annual pearl seahorse. Ridden only by... Oh, never mind. I guess we'll go this way first. Because I don't see anything unless it's gonna be over here. That's a weird way to say poison. Is there anybody out here? No. Oh, wow. Okay, so... let's go across first.
Mom. Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
Or get hit by lightning. What the hell? Treasure hunter.
Oz, reveal. I'll protect us. Nice and spiked.
Fuck off. Oops. Pardon my language. I forgot this. Gotta go to YouTube. I'm gonna have to flag it for vulgar language.
Animal test 6308. Race you.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Oh, that's nice. I wonder what those are. Maybe. I've heard other people talk about it, so I'm just going to assume so. That bird just made the strangest sound. Oh, what the hell? Oh my, look at that. It's like an impressionistic painting. Oh, I need to harvest those.
As you wish.
Robots. Yeah. Oh, it's way over there. I see it. Well, getting there looks like an adventure all by itself. A really big ship. Oh, what is... Oh, there's just so much going on over here. And that. That is just so trippy. I can't wait to see how they explain that it's floating up in the air like that. Robot dogs. A big ol' floating thing of water inside of a plant. Looking for those lilies. Wish I knew what zone I was in. And of course I'm trying to avoid conflict. So we can just get as far as we can over with unclearing the map. Before I run out of time. Because you could spend all day running around on this game. Not even notice. Yeah, she is the maid of Favonius, or the maid of the Knights of Favonius. That's her backstory. Watch. That's Noelle. Here, let's make her talk instead. It's funner that way.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need? Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
Being an idol, I learned from Alice that a true idol should always try to heal the soul of the people. Yes, I completely agree.
must leave.
Out the frying pan!
By royal decree.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Oh, it's not configured yet, so it blocks a lot of words. Yeah, she's an idol when she's not at church being a nun. It's kind of funny. Like, all the characters are just they're very varied. We're not hitting the bird, I don't care. Obviously, it's got its own handicaps. Its hair's too long, and it can't see straight. What is this? Is this what I'm looking for? No. Dang it. Well, I guess this isn't the right zone either. I'll have to keep looking. I'll find where these water plants come from. Hopefully before the next stream, or else that'll be an all stream tomorrow. And here's another wow moment. Like, it's nice. I know I said this before, and it goes against their art style. But I'd love to see some of these rendered in high definition, like photorealistic or something it's called. Where it looks like real stuff. Because some of this is just, the view would be just crazy. That's a bad example, but like this way, I think that's kind of pretty. It reminds me of my climate, but, you know, not quite California. And the music doesn't help, it just makes me feel like I'm in a Disney movie. I think I found the oranges at least. Yeah, it is. That's why I feel like it's a Disney production. It's just so very bright and colorful. That's also why I think I consider it to be a child's game compared to an adult game. Is the color palette that they use is very bright. Like most kid stuff. And honestly speaking, I wouldn't mind if I had a kid that wanted to play Genshin. I'd let him play Genshin. They wouldn't get my credit card or any of my information to where they couldn't just be wantonly billing. But because like, with how kids play video games, they could play it for free and they never even know that you'd have to pay. Or that you can pay. They'd just be spending the whole time playing. Grinding like little kids do. I don't know what it is, we'll avoid that for now. That's not what I'm looking for either, right? I have so many characters I have to work on. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Are you friendly? Oh. That was cool. I want to do that again. Loch Arania, Boggy Forest, Lumendos Harbor, on Fountain of Lucine, the Opera House. Okay, so that's still not it. I wonder if it's underwater. There's a pop-up that says that now when you go swimming, it won't take my stamina, or I won't drown. It'll just take my whatever stamina. So it makes me think that what I'm looking for is actually underwater. Now that we pretty much uncovered the whole map, except for over here. Which is next? We're gonna come right that way next. And I think... yeah, there's the border. They could be over here still too. So there's 2 places left. Let's go back to here and see if we can't take the bus, the aqua bus, and end up at the opera house. I really like this invention that they put in the game. It makes it feel more immersive when you actually have things like transportation and stuff. Kind of like when you gotta take a carriage in some video games to your destination. Okay, do I get to pick? Oh, I guess I don't.
Welcome to the Navia line. This journey will be returning to the Court of Fontaine. I am Elfan, your tour guide for this trip. But I hope you won't mind if my commentary fails to do justice to the majestic views before your eyes. Anyway, the destination of this tour is the capital city of this nation, the Court of Fontaine. Even the critic who once compared the city to a cage of stone and steel could not deny its aesthetic appeal.
This is amazing. I probably sound like every other streamer that's ever done this. They probably all just kind of lost it.
There is Fontaine's renowned research institute. I hear the employees there do crazy overtime regardless of rank or distinction. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with the incident.
This is amazing. I want to jump off and go see if what I'm looking for is down there. We're almost out of time, and all I've been doing is exploring with my mouth wide open, completely agape.
We've reached the terminal station.
Okay.
Please prepare to disembark.
I am prepared to disembark.
I don't mean to hurry you, but there are just so many attractions in the Court of Fontaine worth visiting. I recommend that you begin sightseeing as soon as possible, so you encounter as many of these treasures as you can. As for me, I might use this opportunity for a rest. Maybe I'll go to our ways for a cup of coffee. Even tour guides need a pick-me-up now and then.
This is amazing. Oh my god, you guys. That was weird. So, I don't agree with how I'm supposed to get off the back of the aquabus, but other than that, what's this way? Did I go the right way? Okay, so now from here we need to take a transfer to go that way. I wonder if we can go that way from here. Hello. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, I have a feeling here it comes. Okay, so now what do I do?
Fontaine. Please watch your step.
This is amazing.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Oh my. This is obviously going to be the thumbnail for YouTube. The big fat seal whale thing. It's so cute. It's like, I wanted to pet it, but you can't pet it. It needs a prompt to pet it. Or you can just be like, here little thing with your horns, let me pet you. I am totally enraptured. I want to take one of those home for a pet now too. They can go live in my teapot with the bird that lives in the teapot. What is this? Why is there fruit everywhere? Are you trying to get bit? What the hell? That's Puss in Boots. Does that cat have shoes? It's a cat with a black hat. This is one very stylish cat. And a dog in a dress. It's a very stylish dog. She is obviously a French poodle. I think they're rolling around. Should we go in? See what's like to go in the water? Okay, so I guess this is supposed to be a thing. Oh, this is cool. I guess this will be my water game for this week. Strand and Genshin Impact, apparently. Wow. Yep, totally squirreling now for sure. Because I did not plan on going in here at all. It's getting a little framey. This is amazing. And their water mechanics are pretty good too. I wonder what it's like fighting in the water. Oh, I see. Well, now that's something. Can I dash in the water? Oh, they swim right too, holy. Where did that come from? Uh-oh, I'm lost. Let's see. Well, I know where I'm going. I don't care where I came from. It's about the destination and the journey. I mean, the journey. This is amazing. I see anemones. For everyone to see. Oh, there's where we came from. What is that thing? There's a giant tentacle monster over there to the left. And a fish in a bottle. Some crabs. We're gonna find out what the crabs are about. Since we're running out of time anyway, and I wanna just explore every last little bit. I still haven't found the plant I'm looking for, I don't think. Maybe that's those over there. You just stay where you are. You mind your business, you derpy looking thing. Okay, what are these? Oh, plooey, lotus. Because when you eat it, it makes you go plooey. Okay. They are so derpy looking. But I guess, you know, Attack on Titan, the Titans are pretty derpy too. Fort Charybdis. Oops. Oh, what the? Salacia Plains, Cemented S4, Submarine Canyon. Nothing I can see, that's what we're looking for. I guess that's as low as I can get for now. So now we gotta come all the way over to here. Because so far it hasn't been any of these. Okay. This has been quite the adventure. They're like just having a nap, and somebody stole their blankets. Or else they have itchy bellies. So those are normal ones that we don't use yet. There's a time trial. This is gonna be fun tomorrow. There looks like a lot of stuff to do. Okay, let's get over here and go see if it's over on the other side of this. Jesus. I'll go back into the character screen. I forgot what it's called. It's a plant that only comes from this one zone. And so far we haven't found the zone. We're looking for these. Lake Light Lilies. From the Arenes Forest. And I don't think we found that yet. Unless we have, and I was just totally, like, derping out. And I'm totally looking again. Because I would like to get her ascended before I go to sleep tonight at midnight. So I'm hoping it's over here, because I haven't found it yet. Where are we? Salacia Plains. I suppose it could be down in this still. As well. But I'm gonna go with over here. Just in case. Because I would very much like to get everybody upgraded. And I think the quickest way to get to where we want to go is gonna be to have to get into this and just take the boat. Maybe even the whole way. And the funnest way to do that is we're gonna just jump. I'm playing enough games that my fear of falling isn't so bad. I still think it's funny that I get it in a video game. I get it real bad in real life too. But the video game just is funny. Here we are, Wave Rider. Get my boat. I think I just drove past slimes or something in the water. Oh, what? Oh no, wait. Is it too shallow to get across? Are you really gonna do that to me? About this side. Oh no, wait. Okay, I guess we're walking. That's unfortunate. That almost makes me sad. My nose is tickling, so I had to make sounds for a minute. Or maybe I just totally went the wrong way. Now that I'm looking at the map, let's get back in my boat. I think I went the wrong way. Classic Faye, all the time, all day long. Those are the strangest seals I've ever seen. They're so cute though, but strange. Those aren't them. Let's go that way. Make sure we're going the right way. Okay. I honestly think it'll be faster to run over the land at this point, but we'll go this way. This is so fun. I mean, other than getting lost, the one guy that said that I'd actually like this zone is absolutely right. I'm completely enamored. Except for that. Backing up is my nemesis. Those crowds are dancing. I saw it. What's up with the town? I'm about to squirrel again. I saw a town. Or what, I think it's a town. I'm not sure if there's anybody that lives here or not. But what is this? Oh, it's occupied by bad guys. No good. That's unfortunate. While these guys just sit here and watch? What the heck? You must be appreciating the true beauty of creation and all of that artistic stuff. Get this. I still can't believe my friend got me to play this again. I can't believe I actually stopped playing, but I don't know, I guess I didn't have time. Kinda like some of the other games I play that I just don't have time anymore. I need to try to make time for some of them, so I don't lose my house in the one game. Because, I'm the leader of a free company, and I really would hate to lose the free company house. Because nobody's going there. Oh, that's a big thing. Well, we're not here to cause mischief yet. We're just here to see if I can find what I'm looking for. Since we're just about out of time, I bet. Yeah, 13 minutes to go. Those derpy crabs. I like how they're passive, so I don't have to attack them if I don't want to. 'Cause I prefer it that way. There's no reason to just stop and fight everything. Oh, whoa, that's nice. I wouldn't mind going camping there, even with the dead bones sticking out of the ground. No. Thwarted. Well, what the... Oh my god, where is it? The Elton John Trench. Salacia Plains. I am still at a complete and utter loss. Can this go down anywhere? No. It's real pretty. Even with the bones, I don't mind. I mean, worst comes to worst, you'd be like taking home some souvenirs. Oh, what's going on over here? I don't think so. We might have to go save a little kid or whatever. You're not getting a chance. I'm gonna go beat them up. Pick it on the snail furry thing. They're just doing art. I wish this was voiced. Yeah. Yes, our true identity. Oh my. That's so funny. Yes, that's the corpse attorney. Okay, I guess it's time for a beatdown.
Leave it all to me.
Boba, get them! Stand clear. Absorption test. Nice and spicy.
It's so wholesome. I mean, we just beat people up to save the day, and then we help clean up their mess. Paimon's got an excuse for everything. She's the mouthpiece of the bench. I'm just the brawn. Or the muscle. Yes. I'm so confused as to what they are. I think these things are snail people. Yeah, when I transferred into Fontaine, it said that, basically that it's gonna take the place of your stamina, and when you run out of stamina, instead of drowning, you just run out of stamina. Okay, so I'm hoping maybe the what we're looking for will be in here, because, I am an optimist, and we'll just have to be optimistic that this might be what they're talking about with, like, the Arenes forest. It'll just have to be something down here, I hope. Or else I'm just totally obtuse, and it's actually, like, in the part with the desert still, and it's actually in Sumeru. And I surely can't say for sure.
Ooh, wonderful.
1 minute to go. So, I don't want to trigger any cutscenes, because it's just about time to stop. So, I have to go look at the map and steal some frogs, baby. Pick all of this stuff. But then I guess I'll find where to go when it's off stream, since I have no clue. Okay. I believe, let me check my time. Okay, I got 2 minutes left.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Odds reveal! Stand clear! Absorption test!
This has been another wonderful time. Made a lot of progress. Did some things. Got lost twice. Saw some walrus seal things. They were obviously just chilling out on the beach.
Best give it a spring cleaning.
There's a lizard. Hopefully I didn't kill the lizard. Do you talk? Awesome. Wow. Bunch of goobers. Okay. I missed one. Down past her. Keep going this way. I don't really care about the lizards. Oh wow. Oh, cool. Oh, we'll have to go over for a minute, I guess. Sounds wonderful. Quiet's the best for painting. Are we done? Okay, so this looks like a wonderful place to stop for the obvious reason. We'll be doing this on the next stream tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked what you saw, please push that mislabeled friend button, and you will be notified anytime I go live, I think.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Noelle's loud. Thank you all for wasting time with Bae, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Good night, everybody. Of course.